Hey YouTube! Let's get to it. Hey guys, it snowed here last night. It's really pretty. This is the beginning of week 2 for van life. We are going to go pick up our insulation. It got here today and it arrived at Robbie's grandparents' house, so we're gonna go get it. He's backing out the van. Look at those windows. Look at those bunk windows. Week 2 of our Fanfield starts now.
Got her.
Oh
okay.
no.
Drop the pin all the way to the front of the headboard, but I'm gonna pick George up and see if she can reach it.
Really?
Yeah.
What am I looking for?
The little orange piece went all the way to the front. See it? Don't pull too hard.
It's on. Man ate it.
Oh well. So I was trying to take these little pins out. These little orange pins, and well, this one's gone. We're good. Oh well. Now we're gonna put some insulation in.
Cutting insulation. Today. That's my job. Happy scissors. And cutting insulation for Robbie while he puts it in the van. Today we are finishing up the whatever it's called. Oh, screw me over. So you know that. Today we're finishing up car insulation. Today we are finishing the car insulation and then adding a few more noise deadening pads on the sides right here in the car. So let's go. Let's get to it. Told you.
There we go. Hey everybody, it's been a few days since we talked to you guys. So it's Sunday and we've spent a lot of this week ordering parts for the electrical and the plumbing. Today we're going to be finishing up the insulation within the van and then also starting the framing so that way we can put up the walls and ceiling. So we'll show you guys a little bit of that process. Yeah.
I also got some new scissors today.
Yeah, got new scissors, so insulation should be a breeze. Alright, so Chris and I just finished up framing this window and framing out a little bit of a bump out here. So that way when we put the bed in, we'll have just that extra little bit, that extra like 1.5 to 2 inches for length, because we'll be sleeping sideways within the van.
I guess you can always edit it.
Yeah, oh, I'll have to anyways. Here we go. let's go ahead and put that one in. Hole number 5. We just missed on the first floor. Get the blower and blow all these metal chunks off. Or the vacuum.
What are you thinking?
Just thinking. I'm about to use this stuff to put it down.
That's it? That's all you're gonna do?
It's called Through the Roof.
Through the roof. Robbie, is that what it's called? It's called through the roof? Oh, through the roof? Through the roof? You're gonna put... Robbie! Oh no! No, no, no!
Oh, we're not doing this tonight.
No. I mean, I can find you a paintbrush and use paint it on.
No. I don't want to do that.
How's it taste there, bud?
It smells like fingernail polish.
Yeah. Probably tastes like it too.
But anyways, once we get this stuff and the tube doesn't crack when you try to use it, then we'll be able to use this to stick the solar cable grommet down, and once we get the panels, we should be able to hook them right in, and we'll be good to go. But till tomorrow.
Till tomorrow. Round 2. So Robbie and Chris right now are working on building the box for all of our batteries. It's gonna go over this wheel, I guess, right here. And we're gonna have 4 batteries stacked up in a little shelf, so that's what they're working on right now.
So if this is the shelf, we're gonna do it. Or into the
shade of blue. Just take it slow. I'll wait to find love. Better hear the call again. For now I will feel the ocean view.
Satisfied?
And I pray that it won't be over soon. Oh my, I miss the sun. Just wait, it won't be too long till we arrive the coming day. Please ignore my restless face, 'cause it's so hard to keep it all together ever since we left. I guess it just makes sense to what the reasoning was when I said, in case I go, no need to be stressed, gotta take it home, it's there. I really miss the shade of blue. Ooh, just take it slow. I'll wait to find out better hear the call again. But now I will feel the ocean.
heading down to start working on the ceiling. It is a cold, brisk, 18-degree night, Saturday night, and we're about to get her done. Pretty cold night here in the barn, but we're about to get started on the ceiling. All right, so let's take a step up into the van. So we've started on the walls. As you can see here, the walls have gone in. Now, next step is the ceiling. So I haven't finished this wall yet, and I'm one board away from this wall. But what I want to do is I want to get the ceiling in all the way to the edge, then bring the wall up to that. So that's why I want to make sure the ceiling's in first. The walls are looking really, really good. I'm really happy with the bump out and how that turned out. And yeah, it's pretty good. Got the wiring all ran, and I'm gonna go turn the heater back on.
You want my Thinsulate? Something tells me I don't know about that.
All right, really late night now. It's 12:30, but I was in a groove, so just kept going. Putting the ceiling in, I created two pieces with holes for the puck lights. One for this side, which is already in, and I'm working on getting the lights in. One for this side to match it perfectly with the holes in the same locations. So I'll probably put that up tomorrow. What I'm doing now to finish up the night is just wiring these puck lights in, taping them up, and then pushing them up into the ceiling just like that. So they have these little springs on them where all you do is pinch it up, right, slide it in, and that holds it down. So it's going pretty well so far. I'm gonna finish this row of lights here and then call it a night. Heading into the barn to give you guys a little bit of an update. Gonna give you guys a little bit of an update on the progress we have made the last 3 weeks. So we're finishing up week 4 of the build, and we've made some really good progress. You guys watched week 1's video where we got the windows in, we got the fan in on the roof, we installed the floor, and then since then we've ordered probably 200 things from Amazon, and we've worked on a lot of things inside, but also a lot of prep outside. So inside, We got the walls almost complete, waiting to put up this final piece on this side, and then I have just a few more pieces on this side as well. We framed the bump outs, we framed the windows, cut holes, and ran the wiring for the light switch. I also ran the wiring for our 120 volt AC plugs, which I have 3 on this side and 1 on this side. This will be above the counter. We'll have 1 by the bed, and then 1 above the bench seat here, and 1 over here by our desk area where I'm gonna have a monitor mounted, and I can swivel that front seat around to work. Then also ran the solar cable wiring and the shore power wiring. So we don't have any more wiring to lay behind the walls. Everything else will be, oh, and we also ran wire for the fan here. So that's all the wiring behind the walls, and then everything else will be ran through the cabinetry, like to our refrigerator, and I think that's it. I think that's the only electrical wiring we'll have. But then also we've been planning out the plumbing on the right side behind the bed. We have a cat visitor. And then we've also been planning out the electrical setup for the battery bank, the inverter charger, the solar charger, the battery to battery charger that helps the alternator charge the house battery bank. All that's going to be here, and that's really what's coming next. Once we finish putting up the walls and the ceiling, which we're almost there, I'm going to be starting the electrical. So you'll see that in the next video. We have everything laid out here. It was laid out and organized. As we've been working, we've had to kind of condense it down into a few boxes, but I'm going to be building that out on this bench, which we stained to match the color of the ceiling. So that's coming soon, coming in the next video. I'm looking forward to get started with that. It's been a pretty complicated process on learning exactly what needs to be put together, you know, which gauges of wire need to go in which part of the systems, so that we can safely put all this stuff together and also have it work as efficiently as possible, so we can basically have as much power as we can get while we're on the road. So excited to show you guys all of that in the next video. That will be coming soon. Thanks for watching along. If you wouldn't mind liking and subscribing, it would be greatly appreciated. We really enjoy kind of documenting this process and taking you guys along with us as we've been building out our van. It's been kind of a cool learning experience of learning how to film and learning how to work. We're basically learning as we go for every step of this process. So thanks so much, everyone, and see you next time.
It's 11 p.m. My hair is crazy. Rob's trying to put in the ceiling. I want to be in bed.
My gosh, it's cold.